Hi everyone, and thank you so much for being patient. I have been meaning to get this Enchanting Meadows stencil video up for a long time, and I'm really sorry. It's just life has kind of got in the way, and I've just been like, blah. But I made this card with it, and I really loved how that turned out. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna show you how I did it, and then we're gonna chit chat a little bit about the hot mess that is my life at the moment. So with the stencils, they have these really clever markings on them, so you don't actually need post-it tape, but I just like it anyway, just for that little bit of extra security, especially when you're doing ink blending and stenciling and stuff. But as you can see, the markings there are really all that you need. So if you are very confident with your ink blending and you know that you can hold things down, you don't need the post-it tape. However, I'm a backup kind of girl. Now, I am using a lot of my life-changing blender brushes, and this one actually had a little bit of ink on it already. So I thought, you know what, let's just kind of see, what color or shade I can get out of that. Because I wanted those first leaves to kind of be like really kind of soft and romantic looking almost. So there was a little bit of pink on there already, but I'm using the lightest pink, which is Battle Slipper. And I'm just adding in a little bit more here and there to add it's not texture really, it's more of a like life and a bit of depth to this first image. So the whole idea is basically to just get like a really sort of soft and gentle look, and then as the layers come sort of forward, I guess you could say, I want them to be more and more sort of colorful to kind of build that illusion onto that. But I really love how soft that is. So, but we are gonna add just a teeny tiny bit more of another shade just to kind of get a little bit more. And that this is a purple brush, so it's, again, I'm not actually adding any more ink. I am just using whatever is left on my brushes. And it was just enough to kind of get that sort of slightly less washed out look that I was, the first layer. So, and then we're going to do just adding the stencil layer number 2. And we're going to go in with sparkling wine here. Sparkling rose. For some reason, I have it in my head as like sparkly pink wine, which is kind of weird because I don't actually drink wine. I don't like wine, but I never get that name right. So we are using on every single layer, there's going to be like 2 sort of shades or colors for both. So just to kind of, I feel like it just adds in, a bit more interest. Plus, you never know what kind of color combinations you're going to get by doing that as well. So you're not going to get any of the normal colors, and everything will be new and fun. So for this one with the flowers, I've gone in really soft because I'm going to do what I did on the card that I showed you in the beginning there. I'm going to actually overlap that with some glimmer paste to just, make it more fun. Because who doesn't like shimmer, right? So for the little flowers, we're going to go in with a little bit of a darker color, and I want to say, so that I think was clementine or apricot. I didn't really see it, to be honest, and it's been a while since I made this video, so I don't remember. But for this sort of last layer here, we are going to go in with a bit of purple, darker purple, and just kind of add quite a lot of that to get that sort of depth. And then we're going to go in with a bit of, I wonder if that's bubble gum. It's one of the pink anyway. Oh, that could have been sparkling rose again. Oh, did I get that right? I might have done. Oh, interesting. Okay, so lavender and sparkling rose makes a really nice sort of purple. But apparently, I thought, let's go in with a little bit more of Regal Kiss, just to add more detail, I guess. I mean, you can have so much fun with these stencils, you really can. So you are gonna want to like try out color combinations, and there are so many to try. in case you didn't know, I am a huge fan of these stencils. So here we are. We're going to go in with the flower lace stencil, and we're going to use this Nouveau Glimmer Paste in the Moonstone. I love this stuff. It's so nice. And I recently ran out, and I had get back into stock notifications everywhere. So as soon as it came back into stock in, I think that might have been from Nouveau itself in the UK, I placed an order for 4 pots because I am not gonna run out of this anytime soon again. No, ma'am. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna peel that off and then have a look. And of course, we're gonna set this aside and let it dry, because if you're like me, you're gonna want to touch it because it's nice and sparkly and it like draws you in. So we're gonna put that aside, and then we're gonna look at some backgrounds, because of course I didn't just make the one flower layer. No. I have made a ton of them. But I've also made a ton of backgrounds, because you obviously need a background for your cards, right? So we're going to have a look at these 4 different ones that I made with the Argyle stencil. So I tried some different color combinations and different techniques and different papers. And the fun thing about these as well is that it comes in 2 pieces, so you can use one or both, or however, you can mix and match and play and have a lot of fun. So this is actually craft cardstock, and I used a little bit of, I think it might have been Squeezed Lemonade Distress Oxide, hoping that it was going to show up, but it just really didn't. So I don't think I'm going to use that one. And these 2, I really quite like. And this one was a bit of a, I think I actually did another color. It might have been Warm Buff first, but then I didn't like it, so I overlapped it with blue. Thought maybe I can save it. Might use that one later. We shall see. So this one I have used the Simple Plaid stencil. Let's see. Simple Plaid. Yes. And this one is done with the Ocean Breeze ink. So you get a really sort of soft teal or mint green color. And yeah, as I said, I might have gone a little bit crazy with some of these, but I mean, can you blame me? They're so much fun to play with. So with this one, I've also gone like in a pinkish theme, and then I've added the flower layers with paper glaze in Peony Pink, and also the last layer of the leaves, I've added Nouveau Glimmer Paste on top of that. So this one, again, this is probably one of my favorite sort of simple card combinations. Yellow and green, bit of splash of gold. Yep, easy peasy. So this one I really like I said. This might be the panel I finished. Yes. And these 2 are like color combination experiments, and I really like how they both turned out. They just both so like different and unusual. And this one has had, the one on the right has had some Nouveau Glimmer Paste added to it, and this one has had a little bit of paper glaze on it as well. And then of course, like with all these different flowers and backgrounds and things, it was a case of, okay, let's find the best one for a particular card, because I'm not one of these like tidy organized crafters that will plan out a card and then make that. Oh no, it's all higgledy-piggledy, upside down in my craft room. I just kind of make, and then try to puzzle them together later. It's not always the best way of doing things, let me tell you, but you do end up with a lot of cards. That's for sure. So we're gonna puzzle a little bit here, and whilst I just kind of go back and cover all the life drama, I guess. So at the beginning of the month, I had all the best intentions of like getting this video done really quite sort of quickly and efficiently, but it was just a few really hard days with like anniversaries of deaths, and yeah, when you just kind of feel like the life force gets sucked out of you and you just cannot hold on to it no matter what you do. That's pretty much how I felt. And it's taken me a little while to kind of put myself back together. But I have some amazing and supportive friends, and that's one of the reasons why I'm using this stamp set, which is actually called Thankful for Friends. So we're gonna be stamping up some sentiments from this wonderful stamp set and finish off some cards with those for sure. So on this one, I stamped up Friends Like You Make the World More Beautiful, and that's stamped up with Regal Kiss, just to kind of not make it look so harsh as with the black. The black kind of works on the yellow and the black. And for the last two cards, I finally picked out some backgrounds. So we are also going to be using the Phrase Builder Hello standalone cuts to make the hello. And I used black and white, simple, elegant, normal combination that always works. Black and white cardstock. Yes. So this little sentiment strip here has been stamped up with lavender. And I thought that could be a really nice sort of contrast to the yellow and pinky orangey card, because there is a little bit of purple in that. It's just a little flowers are purple, but it just kind of brings the whole thing together a little bit. So we're going to glue that on, and then we're going to just leave that to dry before we trim it all down. And with this last hello and the other two panels being added to white card bases, that is these cards done. And this will be my first video of 2021. Yes. So way overdue. However, I do hope you think it was worth the wait, and I will be back very shortly with more videos because I have a ton of them actually made. I just really need to get the whole voiceover thing done. So I'm going to try to pull myself together, put on my big girl panties, and get it done, because crafting is a very sort of good grief therapy for me. It really is. It's just the whole video making them takes a little bit of time and a bit of wrangling of myself to get done. But I promise I will try to make time and do better for you, because I'm so grateful to have all my crafty friends around, and you who watch and encourage me, and you know, it just, yeah, it's just something that keeps me going for sure. So thank you so much for watching and for being here, and I will see you very soon again. Big promise and crafty hugs. Bye for now.